Hi, I hope you're doing great. My name is Karla and today I'm going to be talking to you about some healthy exercising and eating tips. Now, I know that most of us are spending more time at home than we're used to, and sometimes it can get a little harder to get that exercise we need or to eat as healthy as we want to, and I'm talking because of experience. So today I want to share with you some tips that have helped me, and hopefully they can help you as well. The first thing I want to talk about is exercise. We know that exercising is very important, and at least doing it 30 minutes a day can bring us many benefits, such as improving our mental and physical health, keep our thinking and judgment skills sharp, and help us control our weight, of course. That is why I want to provide you with simple and easy workouts to do anytime and involve them in your daily routine. The first thing I want to talk about is dancing. Dancing, as we know, it's a great exercise to do, and I might be a little biased because I love it. I love doing Zumba. So you can do it with anybody. You can do it with your kids, with your siblings, with your parents, and it's super fun to do just to do it in any time. Another exercise I want to talk about is counter push-ups, which I have just recently found out. And they're just like regular push-ups, but you lean against the countertop with your hands a little wider than shoulder width apart and lower your chest just like a regular push-up and then push back up again. And that's one repetition. And you can do that as well. Maybe you're baking or you're cooking and then you just have 10 minutes to spare while the food gets ready. You can just do 10 of those and get a little bit of exercise done. The next exercise I want to talk about is a chair sit, which is just like it sounds. It's very simple, and you just stand with your feet a little wider than your hips, and then your core, you make sure it's tight, and then you just sit down, barely touching the chair, and then just getting back up again. And you can do as many as you want, maybe like 30 a day, and that could be a 5-minute workout for you if you want. You can repeat it as many times as you want, and it'll be awesome for you and your health as well. One of my other favorites is planks. Planks are super fun and great because they work out your entire body and they take little to no time. Let me tell you that just doing 2 minutes of it, I don't know if you've done it already, but if you haven't, it's going to be the 2 longest minutes of your life. So planks are so fun, especially with little kids. I do that with my siblings and they love it because you feel the burn, but it's fun, to try to do them and last as long as you can. I usually just last a minute. So now I want to talk about healthy eating. And it's a little hard because sometimes we are caught up with so much work. Maybe you're working from home, or you're working partially from home, or you have your kids at home and you have to cook and do other stuff while doing it. So it's very important that, first of all, we're making sure that we're actually eating enough and that we're eating as healthy as we can as well. I think that has helped me out is to plan my snacks and meal times to make sure that I'm eating and make sure that I'm not just eating because I'm bored or that I just have access to junk food and I just eat it just because. Another thing I want to focus on is drinking a lot of water. I know that this is just like everybody knows this, but we just need to make sure that we're drinking enough water and staying hydrated now that all of these energy drinks and especially caffeine are at the table, because we might be really tired or we might have a lot of things to do, but just making sure we're staying hydrated with good stuff like water. And the last tip I want to give you about eating is that when you eat, make sure that you just eat, because now that we're home, we might be tempted to continue working through our lunch break now that, we aren't physically with our co-workers there. But it's not a good idea to do it because sometimes we get distracted during the meal, and that could lead to overeating or decrease satisfactory. So like we don't feel as full as we did if we were paying attention to what we're eating. And that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening, and may God bless.